Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal.
Portugal, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards, caresses it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedro Neto. Vitinha. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Searching pass he's played there. Yamal. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Baina. Pedri. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! First blood drawn.
Spain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rodri played out towards the right wing. He has found the way. He's having a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Picks it up out wide. Shot, surely! He scored! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bruno Fernandes tries to dink it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Baina. Now it's Yamal. Bruno Fernandes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try.
Pedri with a definite foul there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Neves. João Neves elects to cross. That's good defending, very good defending. Pedri. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. And back out it comes. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. Just the goal kick, shapes to shoot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
João Cancelo. Vitinha, over to the left. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri. Ferran Torres. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Baina, and he's gone back. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Dani Olmo was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vega. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, it's 1-on-1!
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes. João Neves, played out to the left flank, delivered across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's run loose here. João Cancelo, and that's aimed into the middle. Turns and goes back. Cucurella with the foul.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's got away. That has been cut short.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's found a way past. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Spain pay the price for failing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Joao Felix. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Spain can make their change now with a break in play. Baina is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Nico Williams. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Ruben Dias, done delicately. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be a goal kick. Ronaldo, who's done amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Williams! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Joao Neves, gently done. And it's Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Joao Neves. Diogo Dallo. That is a great pick out. And here's Ram, and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Now it's Williams.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Al-Kubasi is the guilty party there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot. Vitinha. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Nico Williams is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Ferran Torres is the second man to step up for his team. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's that! Spain have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So with that, it's time for me to